2002 EZGO TXT. It's got the Robin 295 quick walk around. It's fuel injected. It's based on the Speedwino setup, which is a DIY EFI system. Take a look under the seat here. So there's the actual Speedwino EFI. I've added Bluetooth to it so I can program or tune it remotely. Got all my relays there. There's my LS2 coils, and I think it's a Walbro fuel pump. It's actually an intake fuel pump that I had to modify to operate outside of a fuel tank. Got my wideband O2, if you can see that in there. Help with the tuning. Walk around the other side. Fuel pressure regulator, set for 3 bar. And fuel return, not the most beautiful, but it is functional. You probably see there's a little piece of metal there that's extra. There's actually a Hall effect sensor that's now mounted inside on the fan, so we can get RPM. It's a custom made bracket with the coils on the fuel pump. Now that we've got EFI, we can take a look at a lot more information about the engine. So obviously we've got RPM, throttle position, manifold absolute pressure, inlet air temp, coolant temp, which is just the temp of the head, which for whatever reason it seems to really warm up whenever it's just sitting. And we've got O2, air fuel. There's a number of other things we can look at too, but these are the ones that I've got pulled up on Tuner Studio. So let's start it up, I'll show you. So we've got it in neutral right now. So the injector is actually here in the airbox, aimed into what used to be the carburetor, which is now modified just to be a throttle body. You probably notice it's got a little more throat sound to it. That's because we can adjust the timing now, give it a little bit more advance, make some more power. Quick note, the choke is now for the headlights, since there is no need for choke anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and start it in neutral. I'll show you all the gauges. I won't be able to hold this and drive and show you the gauges while it's driving around, but this way you can see they're all functional. Notice when you let off the throttle, the air fuel goes basically completely high. It can't go any higher, and that's because fuel and ignition is cut, which is the intended operation of the Robin 295. So here's another cool part about it, is now our fueling. We can adjust our fueling to whatever it is that we want. And our timing advance, which has been really useful, especially in the low end. Haven't really got to run it up and down any hills yet to really get it dialed in, but you can definitely feel the additional advance. And it's definitely got more of a throaty sound to it when you get on the throttle. All right, let's take it for a spin. Now you won't really be able to feel or see or whatever the seat of the pants feeling, but it's definitely got a lot more acceleration out of the hole. So there you have it. 2002 EZGO TXT, Robin 295 fuel injected. Looking forward to taking it back to my lake house.